Alright guys, back with another week of toy pickups. I think I missed last week, or maybe I didn't. I actually don't remember. It's all a blur at this point. But I did get a bunch of crap in that I didn't think I was going to get at one time. But we're going to break it up. So this week we're going to talk about a couple of things that I got, and then next week we'll talk about a couple other things that I got, and next week we'll talk about something else that I got, and then I'll probably still have more stuff coming in. But either way, the things that I got today, we're going to jump into them both. Well, we'll jump into, well, it's Transformer related, so we'll jump into the first one. So I got Lightspeed Technobot from Magic Square. So I'm going to get you to go ahead and see that. This is really, really cool. Because I've been wanting Computrons since I started collecting the combiners for the Transformer figures. He was the one combiner that I was almost done with as a kid. I never had the whole combiner. I had like Strafe. His name, Nose Cone, and Lightspeed. And that was it. I didn't have anybody else. I didn't have the motorcycle or anything like that. But this guy came out really, really good. It's nice, deep red color on there. I have not transformed him yet, but it seems like it's super easy to transform him. And as with all Magic Square stuff, let's talk about the box. So here is our box. This is the front, the side, the other side, and then the back. So here's a nice little comic type artwork on him. And back in the old school days, oops, sorry, that was the front. The back. Sorry guys, I don't know my back from my front. I shot him in the alt mode, and this is what I was trying to talk about. The old school where you put the little red little viewfinder thing across it so you can see the stats. You can see the stats there, make them a little bit more visible. Now you don't have to put the little red piece of plastic on it. And that is the box. But we're gonna open it because there's some stuff inside, right? Inside the box, we have like the combiner piece and the foot. So, and then he had two guns, which I actually have in his hands. And one of the cool things about Magic Square is that they give you that little card. I guess that lets you know if you have an official one. Get the little card and the instructions on how to put it together, which I never read because I actually never do it. But actually, I put combiners together, but I actually just watch Main Motion on how they do theirs. But back to Lightspeed. So he comes with the guns. This was cool. I don't actually remember the Technobots really using guns. But let's talk about articulation, because it's all the transformable parts. He's got that much on the elbow. He can bend forward because of transformation, and back because of transformation, and then double jointed knees because of this one. It's not even just transformation. This Magic Square is really, really articulatable, possibly because it's a transformer, so you have to have all these parts be able to move, and his head looks up that much too, due to the fact that it has to become something else. All right, so that is him one last time. I'm going to switch over. The other thing that I got was Redgar, and this is the New Age Redgar. I already had a Redgar. I have a McFan's Toy one, which is kind of like the collaboration, other name for Magic Square. I enjoyed that one, but when I saw this one, look at the colors on this. This thing is awesome. And then we flip around to the back. Look at the backpack. Look at that face. They even redesigned the face and had to postpone it for a little bit because they wanted to get that face right. Dude, this thing is awesome. The shield, and I have not yet to transform it, but I definitely am going to transform the McFan's Toy one, but we'll get that in a second. Let's go ahead and get the box going here. Here's the New Age box. I really hate sometimes the design of the Legendary Heroes thing on it. It just looks so basic. So that's the front. That is the side. That is the other side. And then on the back, they don't do like Magic Square and give you the little power stats, but it's a cool little shot of him right there. All right. And there is nothing else in here. All his parts are in his hand. So back to him. He's got the little blade, which actually spins. This is kind of cool that it spins. And then the tire, actually, I think in a box is the other tire because one of the tires mounts to his side. So it actually might be in the box. Now, I've been doing all this talking saying I had a McFan's Toy ones. Let's go ahead and bring that one up. Boom. Here's the McFan's Toy one. The colors are so washed out. And when I got this thing, I love this thing. It's so washed out on here compared to him. Look at this. Night and day. And See, he has the second tire on it. That's what I was missing from this one. If we look at the back of the McFan's toy one, which I'm sure I've actually shown you guys this one before, but look back versus back. Night and day, man. So I'm probably going to transform the McFan Toys one and have him in the motorcycle mode. But one of the things I wanted to show you guys is this is the unfortunate part about New Age and Magic Square, aka McFan's Toys. When we put them together, dude, there is definitely a height difference. He looks like his child. This is dad and this is the son. So when you put them up next to Lightspeed, it's not that bad. Maybe the McFan's Toys one was too big. I guess you can make that argument. Or maybe this is undersized even for Legend scale, like Dr. Wu and that other brand that's recently been coming out. But other than that, I really like him. I'm basically gonna get more because New Age actually released, or at least put up for pre-order, a bunch of the other Junkions. And I was never really cared about them. I'm at least getting 3 more, so I can do a set. They have like a total, including him, 7. So they're like 2 more sets of 3s. I don't think they released them in 3-packs, but there's like 6 more Junkions that they have coming out. Some of the ones that you don't even really remember from the cartoon, but the most memorable ones from the cartoons, those are the ones I'm gonna get. All right. So that are my toy pickups for this video. I have more toy pickups like right over there and right over there that I will do another video on because I feel like I don't want to make these videos too long. I'm trying to think of anything else that's coming out. I know there's a Marvel Legends thing that's getting ready to come out. Hopefully it's something worthwhile so that way I can actually come and do a video and talk about it. All right, but that's all I got for this week. You guys take care.